So, morning y'all. So I got bored and I put a bunch of tractor weights on a trailer to see if my trucks could pull it, and I realized this would actually be a very good video, so I decided to wait to see what was going to happen. So, I actually tried to back underneath the truck, or underneath the trailer with both of the trucks, and I literally could not get it to work. I tried to pick it up with super strength and everything, and it literally would not pick it up. So I think it's about probably around 55 tons of tractor weights. So I think these are about 3.5 tons each weight on here. I think I'm not really sure. Maybe it's 3.3 tons. I'm not. Anybody in the comments can correct me on that. But we are going to start. We are going to literally back the truck up into the hole. See if we can pull the truck and see if it'll pull, see what it's gonna do. I honestly don't even know if it's gonna pull it. I don't know if it'll even pull it out of this hole. I'm probably gonna have to back it up to be able to even try. But I'm going to try all of my trucks here. So we even try to use payloaders to try and lift it up to get the trucks underneath. But it literally did not work, so I had to dig. So we're gonna start off with my 2022, and this thing is an absolute beast. It's a tow rig, so we're gonna see how the tow rig holds up to 55-ish tons of tractor weights. Let's get a good startup on it real quick. Turn our lights on. Sounds good to me. So now, we are going to go ahead and pull underneath this and see if we can get it to pull it. I don't know if we're going to have to back it out or if we can pull forward and try and pull it through this. I don't really think that's a good idea, but let's drop the tailgate and back it up. See, I'll probably even have to... Okay, yep, that's not a very good first... Okay, can it even... Okay, we're not even... Yep, okay, we're gonna try and back it up. And that does not seem to... Oh, hold on, we almost had it. Come on, tow pig. Okay, so anybody who is curious, okay, it's literally hauling like 55 tons of tractor weights. Anybody who is curious in these trucks, this white truck over there and the white truck that I'm using right now is on my Patreon. It can be found, Patreon link in description. Okay, it's literally hauling 55 tons of tractor weights. That's kind of concerning. I am kind of curious to see how many weights is, or how much weight this is. So actually, we're going to go into the shop real quick. We're going to go to our weights. And so this is the weight that I am using, this one. And 3.4 tons. So let's see here. Okay, for some reason it stopped recording, but we have 4 up here, and then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Alexa, what is 24 times 3.4?
24 times 3.4 is 81.6.
81.6. Alexa, stop. 86 tons of tractor weights being pulled by a F-350 is absolutely crazy. Now, if this was in real life, this thing would break. Like, it would snap the frame in half if we tried to tow 86 tons. I think the standard weight that an F-350 can hold is like around 40,000-ish pounds. So that is absolutely crazy to be hauling 80 tons. But it's actually doing it. So we're going to turn around here, see how she handles turns. Yeah, the truck is not even leaning, it's squatting. It is completely squatted. It's like my wheel light is in the ground. So we're going to go ahead and back the white 6.0 underneath the trailer and see if we can't get that truck to haul. So anyways, we are going to pull this trailer back underneath over by this little piece of the little pond thing that I have going on over here now because it rained. So we're going to pull this back underneath. What the heck is going on back there? We're going to pull this back underneath and hook up the 6.0, see if the 6.0 can pull it. What the heck is going on back here? Are we spinning? I think we've been spinning the entire time. Okay. Right about there. Should be fine. Disconnect. Alright. Holy crap, this thing is so fast after disconnecting that thing. This thing has a lot of power now. Okay, Now we're gonna go ahead and hook up the white 6.0 and see. Shut off. There it goes. Okay. Get a startup of the white 6.0. Heck yeah. Got the nice Larry interior here. So we are gonna go ahead and back underneath this and see if we can get. Okay. See if it can pull it. Just back underneath it. There's no way in the world this thing will ever be able to pull this. Let's try and back up. Absolutely not. Oh, no way. No way. Come on. I know it's got it in it. We're just barely backing this trailer up. Oh, come on. I know it's gonna do it. I know it wants to. There goes the turbo. Come on. I know it'll do it. I know we got it in it. Come on, I know we got it in it. Okay, no. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting around for that. And it doesn't want to seem to be going forward either. So, I'm going to have to break out the old, super strength. And you guys never saw that. Okay. Now, that's not supposed to look like that. But it does indeed pull it out. And yeah, it's not supposed to look like that. This is also an F350. This is not rated as much as that 2022 dually. I don't even remember how much this thing is rated for. But it's not supposed to look like that. That's all I really know. But honestly, this thing has a major tune on it, and it's pulling way better than the 2022. Even though this truck has a way bigger tune. Okay, death wobble. Holy crap. Yeah, if I was a 6.0, I'd probably death wobble too. But it's pulling a lot better than the 2022. And I'm pretty sure it's because it has a bigger tune on it. But considering the fact that that has a bigger diff gear ratio, I would assume that would pull better. But this thing wants to go faster. So, I don't really have any other trucks that are going to really want to try and tow this. So I'm going to find at least one truck in my whole cars category and see if we can find one that will pull it. So we're going to try and put this thing back in this little ditch thing here. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, now we're going to try and see if we can haul it. Actually, hold on, if I shut this truck off. There we go. I don't remember if I have a gooseneck hitch in this thing. I don't even think that it has an option because it's so lifted. Actually, no, this does have an option. We're going to pull this truck over. And we're going to try and put a gooseneck hitch on it and see if this will tow that trailer. Considering the fact that this is my truck, you'd think I'd remember that it does have a gooseneck hitch option on it. And we got the gooseneck on it. Right there is Wheelman Fab's truck if any of you guys are interested in it. It's a very nice truck. That's on his Patreon, link in description, along with these trucks, link in description. All these trucks that are mine. Okay, we're going to hit that. Now, we are going to try and see if this truck will tow this 86-ton trailer. It's back underneath her. Okay. Okay, it's not squatting. Okay. There's no way this thing is just going to be able to pull it like it's nothing. I know this thing cannot just do that. But it's moving it. It is moving it. It was a little bit. I jinxed it. Come on. No way, dude. There is no way in the world this thing can just pull 86 tons like it's absolutely nothing. Of course it's going to need some help. So we're going to go ahead and give it some help. That was not enough help. We need to get this thing completely out of here. There we go. Okay. We're doing wheelies. Once we get going, it should stop. Okay. Can we pull it, maybe? It doesn't even seem to be squatting, though. Other than the fact that it's 86 tons, this truck does not seem to be doing all that bad. Okay, it definitely doesn't want to tow it nearly Or it doesn't want to go nearly as fast as the 6.0 or even the 2022. Look at these wheel marks I'm leaving in my driveway. But oh my goodness. The whole rear axle is dragging. The wheels are in the ground to the bare rim. Like, the tire is just completely done. Turn our rock lights on, so that way we just draw more power at this point. Okay, yeah, it's not doing nearly as well. Let's try and turn, so that way we can go back. The front wheel is spinning like crazy. But the rear wheel has all the traction. And we just completely screwed up our cab and our glass. Good thing it's Farm Sim. But, I'm gonna... Okay, well, we're doing wheelies. I was gonna end the clip here, but I guess we got more going on. It's doing wheelies. We are sitting, probably about 4 miles an hour right now, because my gauge is actually accurate. I made this truck actually accurate, so we're doing about 4 miles an hour right here, according to my gauge cluster, and we are about 3,500 RPM-ish, which is also about accurate. Okay. Brakes actually are not bad on this truck. Alright, we weren't supposed to put it like that, but the brakes actually were not bad on this truck. I should have done a brake test, but I don't have really anything else to try and haul this trailer with. So I'm going to find another one of my trucks and see which one will perform the best. I'm going to say, me being a 6.0 guy, I am a huge 6.0 guy, but being fairly honest, I think the 6.0 has a very good shot at winning this entire competition. You know, I really thought that the 22 King Ranch would have won. But considering the fact that the 6.0 kept going and didn't want to stop, I'm going to say the 6.0 is probably going to win. Or I guess I'm just going to throw the entire thing. Anyways, the GMC probably did the worst out of all of them, to be honest. And I expected it to do a little bit better. Considering when I hooked it up, it really wasn't even squatting. But I guess it was still sitting on a hill. So, I'm going to find another truck and see if we can get it to tow. So, I really thought that since the 6.0 did so well, why don't we try another 6.0, but a dually 6.0 that is not on rubber bands, but mud graps. So, I'm going to turn super strength off real quick, because I know I'm going to end up absolutely throwing one of my trucks again. So, we have another 2007 Ford F350, but this time it is a dually flatbed. It's got traction bars, which are probably just going to drag on the ground. So, let's start her up. We've got another good startup. This one has an axle lamp, or regular with a tip. It's looking good. So, now, and with this truck, the mirror options, you can actually see out of these mirrors, and that is the one reason I like the 2017 mirrors, because whoever made them on this truck actually made them, so you can see out of them. I made this truck, by the way. I did make this truck. Okay, we don't actually seem to be doing too bad right now. We're backing up. We are backing up. We are going. Oh, there's no way. This 6.0 is just gonna... Okay, hold on. Nope, we're spinning. Can we turn out of this? There's no way. There's the turbo. There's the turbo. Okay. We're going... This truck is just gonna haul this... This truck is just gonna haul like it's nothing. Brake test on this truck. We are going to do a brake test on the F350. This thing is just hauling it like it's absolutely nothing. There's literally, it seems like there's just nothing behind this truck other than the fact that it looks like I'm driving a squatted truck because I can't see jack in the windshield. Okay, it's literally driving with 86 tons on the trailer. And literally, there's no really effect in performance. Yes, we'd be going a lot faster than this. Brake test. Okay, brakes actually are all not that good on this truck. For 86 tons. Are we going to clear this? No, we're not going to clear it at all. So let's jackknife it a little bit more. And... Come on. Other than the fact it's squatting, it's not going as fast. This truck really doesn't even feel like there's weight. Our exhaust tip is on the ground, too. Like, literally, we're going up to speed. We're still going. We're still going. I mean, this truck is just an absolute beast, honestly, if you ask me. This truck is just a beast. There's no other explanation. Like, this truck just... It's done better than a 2024. It was on a lift, but... It's doing better than a 2024 and a 2022 dually. And we just jackknifed. Like, this thing, you can feel the weight, I guess. You can feel the weight, because this thing is all over the place. But other than that... Brake test. Other than the fact that it was squatting, it wasn't going as fast. You couldn't feel that there was a whole lot of weight other than the fact you would spin out. This truck outperformed every single one of these trucks. So this F350 and this F350 are pretty much the same, except this one's a dually and this one has rubber bands, and this one has mud gaps, and this is an SRW. They didn't perform too much. They performed pretty similar, but not as similar. So, can rubber bands tow? Yes, it's just a game, but in theory, can rubber bands tow? This truck definitely showed us that rubber bands can tow. If we got rubber bands that were a dually, maybe this thing would perform a little bit better. I don't know the exact options on this truck. I'm pretty sure this has the full tune. I think they have the same tunes and setup for engine options. So, I'm pretty sure that weight fall over. Okay. Well, anyways, I think that if that would have had an SRW axle, it would have had a little bit more grip, and it probably would have been able to pull a tad bit better. Hold on, someone's calling me. I gotta end this real quick. Alright, well, I am back. So, as I was saying, I guess we're gonna kind of rate which ones did the best and which ones did the worst. The brakes on the GMC were pretty good. I don't remember what the brakes were like on the King Ranch, but I think that they were pretty similar. The brakes on the 6.0, though, were not that good. So, let's kind of put this into perspective, I guess. If you were wanting to tow 86 tons for whatever reason with an F350, no, you literally cannot tow 86 tons with an F350. That is literally impossible. It would break everything suspension related on the truck. So, let's rank them. Which trucks did the best? So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rank the dually 6.0 with mud gaps as number 1. For number 2, I'm going to go ahead and rank the F350 on wides. For number 3, I'm going to rank the King Ranch, and for 4, obviously, we're going to go with the 2024. Let me know in the comments which truck you think the best. Maybe you thought that the 22 did better. It is really all kind of personal opinion on this one, I guess. Because, would you rather have worse brakes and be able to go faster, or would you have better brakes and not be able to go as fast? So, that is 2 things that you would have to consider. With this truck, though, you're still able to stop, but you're not able to stop as well as you could with the 22 in this case. So, stopping is obviously important with towing. So, the 22 did perform pretty well with the brakes, and so did this 24 did perform pretty well with the brakes. So, I'm not really sure. Let's do squat test next. So, this one probably squatted the least. I'm going to say this one probably squatted the least. Well, considering this one's on a lift, though, this one probably squatted the least. This one's probably squatted the second least, this one squatted the third, and this one just squatted the absolute worst, I think. This truck is literally riding the bed. It's went completely through the bed at this point. I mean, I think that this truck probably did the best, though, overall with everything. It did very well with towing. No, it did not do the best with brakes, but it probably did better overall with all of these trucks. So with that being said, should you go out and tow 86 tons with an F350? Absolutely not. Do not go out and tow 86 tons. 86.6 tons to be exact. This truck towed 86.6 tons of tractor weights. And it still managed to pull it off. Obviously, like I said, like a million times, if you tried to do this in real life with an F350, it would not work. Do not go try and tow 86 tons with an F350, because that would literally break every suspension component on an F350 that could ever exist. Literally everything. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. It might not have been the most entertaining video, but it might have been a very interesting video. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Like I said, if you're interested in any of these trucks, this one, this one, this one, or this one, there it is, this one, you can find those links in the description on my Patreon. Or if you want Wheelman Fab's trucks, check him out. This is his truck. Better closer look at it. This is his truck. If you're interested in that, that'll be in the description. Wheelman Fab's Patreon. And Maplewood Mining is going to be the one that you're going to want to buy. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and love you, bye.